Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, I understand. Okay, I'll just take a note on that. Just one second. Okay. Great. Thank you, Allison. Yeah, this is great. Okay, I'm smiling. Yeah, you're great. I'm just gonna close the window and then take it out. Okay. Well, then I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, take care. Bye. Oh, okay, great. Now, where was I? Yes. The thermostat. Yes. Okay. So I was saying if we lower the thermostat by another 2 degrees, and that would was Allison wearing a sweater? No, she was. Of course not. Okay, I have to tell her to wear a sweater, because come on, Allison. Uh, so that would save us another 50 kilograms. Wow, this is great. 50 kilograms? Amazing. Okay. I have to report this.
Good morning, ma'am.
Oh,
Are you okay, ma'am?
oh.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. I just like, to joke around with the camera. um, it's interesting because we're actually closed at the moment. So I don't know how you got through, but if you're here for the job intake, there's another intake happening on Monday. So please stop by Monday. Thank you.
No, ma'am, ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am. I'm not here for the job intake. I'm here for a donation.
Oh, that's great. Wow, amazing. Okay, you know what? The good thing is you can do that from the website too.
No, I cannot do it on website because it's not that kind of donation.
Okay, I see. You're probably talking about in-kind gifts, right? You see, we don't accept any in-kind gifts because we're an NGO, so we don't really have the infrastructure. I'm very sorry.
I want to give you my life.
What?
I want to donate my life to you, your organization.
Oh, okay. I see. You mean you want to volunteer, right? God, if I had, you know what? If I had a nickel for every guilt-ridden drunk who rolls up to save the world. Oh my! I'm not saying I'm not accusing you, but wow, it's really. You know what? Look, I'm just an office manager, okay? To be honest, I'm trying to manage all of this, and there's lots of information on the website, and I think you can just sign up. Okay. Well, of course, you won't get to kayak in front of an oil rig to start with, but there's lots of.
No. I mean, kayaking sounds exhilarating, but I want to donate you my life.
Okay. I'm missing something here, right?
Yeah, I thought if I came here, my donation could be properly recorded.
Of course.
Yes, and you can advise me about the most carbon neutral way to do my donation.
Okay.
Don't you? Yeah, cause I thought about pills, but I would be sending some toxins to groundwater. Huh?
Yes.
And there is always a gun, of course, gun. But
Mm.
that would be meaning supporting the weapons manufacturing, and I'm not really comfortable with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I came with the idea of the rope. You see, huh? Okay.
Mhm.
I think this is the most carbon neutral way to do my donation.
Okay. Um, it really depends, of course, on what type of rope you're using, right?
Yeah, I know. I think it's organic. Yeah, organic.
I'm I'm very sorry, but just, it just came up. Are you talking about killing yourself? It,
Donation.
you're not serious, are you? I mean, I could, of course, call a hotline or a therapist, a friend, but
No, 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 no.
yeah,
This
that's
is
what
not
I
the
thought too.
serious setting. No,
It
no,
kind of
no,
looks
no.
like one, though.
I know, I know. Sorry, sorry, sorry. But think of it like this. Let's say,
Okay.
let's say, if you were in a foxhole, huh, and taking fire from the enemy, and I could cover you to get to our ship, but laying down my cover was gonna get me shot. You see, doing
Mm,
this, knowing that I was gonna get shot, that's not a suicide. Not really.
not really, yes.
Not really.
But you're not really talking about all this, getting to the
Oh, no, no. I am sorry.
maybe you could
Uh,
make it.
no, 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 no. I've seen the UN report. You
Mhm.
see, droughts, sea level rise, and all the viruses and COVID now.
Mhm.
You see, no, climate change casualties are 4,000 per year now, and getting higher and higher and higher and higher every day. And in order to stop all of these, we need to hit net zero by 2050. Don't you think so?
Yep.
And then I'm 25 now. Let's say I have 50 years left to live. That makes 900 tons of carbon. I can give that back to you. I can give you that much cover.
Wow, that's you know what? This is so sweet. That's kind of like it's oddly noble. Okay? Yeah, and I can see you really thought about this. But there's a lot of things that you can actually do in 50 years of lifespan. And it's actually great that you have those 50 years. Okay? And also, neither I or the organization I represent wants you to, give up that, the 50 years. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, did you think about other ways maybe?
No, no, yes, but none of them is
Well,
like.
you know what? You can actually make a bigger difference. I remember this story that I heard from the like Indigenous Elder from the Haida Nation. His name is áwaan Sangáa Woodrow Morrison, and he talks about a very similar thing of like what you just explained right now. He talks about this a hydroelectric project, a dam that would be built and that would actually wipe out a small population of salmon, like 150 spawners. And the project was exactly similar to what you were saying. It's spread over 50 years of time. And so, you know what he did? He found out how many eggs the female would lay, okay? And how many would survive to return to the ocean, and how many would return from the ocean to the spawn. And he projected it over 50 years. And the biomass that would have stocked was enormous. And of course, this is a good story because the dam didn't get to be built, but I totally understand your idea of looking at this from like a future perspective of your life. It really makes sense to see it this way. So I just wanted to share that.
Okay, right. No, no, you are just trying to talk me out of this. I know it. Yeah, yeah. No,
Well,
no.
mm, well, I mean, you know what? I'm actually a bit curious about how did you think of your donation?
I was here, yeah, on my couch, and the news came with the UN report,
Mhm.
uh, and I looked at my beer, leaving this half moon on my table, and I wondered how much carbon went into it, and then into me, and then all the cold beers I had, and then all the steak pies I have eaten, and of course, my dad's car. Huh? Mm. And I wondered what I have done. What I have done to be worth so much, huh? And what I have done at all except getting discharged.
Oh, discharged.
Yeah, but that's not the important part.
Really?
Yeah, but whatever. It always come back to this.
Comes back to this how exactly?
All of it, the army, the police, we say democracy, we say human rights, but mostly we just help old men say where the money goes, huh? Or the oil, or the mine. uh, uh, goes. No, no. When it's really about democracy or human rights, they tell you to protect the pipeline, not the people. You see.
Yeah, I see. I totally understand that. And is that what happened for you?
I told you that's not the important part. The important part is I can do this now, and this will save lives. This 900 tons, okay? And you know what? It's 5 people in South America, hmm? and 15 in India, and 36 in Maldives.
Wow, those are. But you know, it's or just one here.
Yes, exactly my point.
Yeah, I understand. But you know what? Then maybe I should do it too.
Do do what?
You know, donate my life.
No, ma'am. No. I don't want you to do that. That's my thing. No,
Oh,
I
okay,
don't
okay.
want you to do that.
I see. I see. So it's okay when you do it, but it's not okay for me.
Of
But
course, I'm just a grotesque based of some resources, but you just
I'm
doing
what?
something.
I'm what? I'm worth at least 600 tons, right? Yes,
Yes,
probably. Okay,
probably.
so let's try to see it from your perspective, okay? What am I doing? Really? What am I doing? Like looking for improvements in heating technology, for example, and and officeless, paperless office procedures, right? Well, you know, I also go to law school at night so that I can intern for a lawyer who supports indigenous land claims and environmental action class suits. But you know, looking from your perspective, it's like a band-aid on a bullet hole. You know, your way sounds actually much better. All the goods, all of it that I'm ever gonna do, all wrapped up into this one moment. And you know, the best part I think is that I don't even have to stick around to see if it works, right? I don't
No,
have to
no,
be here for the cleanup. So that's clever. That makes
no,
sense.
no, 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 no. No, you are deliberately twisting the situation.
Really? How
Yes,
so?
yes, yes. Because this is not some kind of escapist. Huh? This is not
Oh,
me trying to get.
well, then why don't you just tell me?
Okay, all right. There was this protest in downtown, like last year or something. Uh, They said we were there to maintain order, but of course we weren't. We were there to scare them, to tell them what will happen if they really got in the way of the money, huh? And they knew it, and we knew it also. And then there was this little girl with Godland t-shirts on her. Hmm? uh, and she came into my Nick's friend's Nick's face, and telling that he was a corporate colonial thug, but yelling, just yelling, and then of course it was getting under Nick's skin. He tells her to shut up. Of course she won't. She continues. I will not be she who betray her people. I will not be she who betray her people. I will. And my friend Nick's got a baton, of course, hits her in the face. Hmm? And they drag her into the van. And what did I do? I just stood there. Hmm. I just stood and watched. After some time, in the locker room, Nick it was making fun of her, doing this voice. I will not be she who betray her people. I will not be she. But we were. We were betraying our people. Because that girl was trying to get us all to the jeep. And I got mad and hit Nick in the face, and he cracked his head on the locker, and they discharged me. This is what happened.
I see, I see. And so I think you thought if you couldn't be a hero that way, you'd find yourself another way, right? You know what? I really don't understand why people think a grand gesture is how we're going to save the world. You know what the issue is, I think? Life right now is out of balance, okay? And we must actually work towards building that balance. You know, the Hopis made a movie in the 80s about their prophecy. It's called Koyoniskatsi. And Koyoniskatsi actually means life out of balance. And in their prophecy, it says that things are gonna really speed up. You know, they will go faster and faster and faster and faster. And then that is when we should slow down. That's when we realize that we need to slow down. And you know what? We didn't really start slowing down yet. But you know, all the changes that we see now with like the COVID-19 virus, you see there's a possibility that we might slow down. We are seeing what would actually happen if we slow down in nature. You see, I mean, this is all about building that or bringing that balance back together. We're still going too fast, but we will slow down. This is just a part of the process.
No. You're still trying to talk me out of it. Hmm?
What?
No. You are trying to save my life again. No. You come along with your blandishments of incremental change and with your stories, and I will not be swayed by some office manager. I'm doing this. I'm really doing this.
Okay. Do it. You can do it. But you know what? I'm just going to stop the recording. I'm just going to stop it because I don't think it's necessary. You do your thing. Do your donation.
No. It said donation. This is not a suicide thing. It's a donation.
Now, do you see it? Do you get it? Do you get what's wrong with your idea? Look, you don't really need to make a donation. Okay, there's just so much hope. There's so much hope. Look, I'm just going to show you something. Look, this is what's been happening around the world. Look at how nature is coming alive. Just sit down and see this. Look. This is insane. Look at this.
Hey, it's good.
You see, the world is transforming with the effects of this situation. You know, China's air is clean now. Can you even this is a miracle, right? There's clear water in the canals of Venice. And there's dolphins swimming in the Bosphorus. Thousands of planes no longer, leaving thousands of tons of carbon in the atmosphere. You see, nature is just finding a way. It's finding a balance.
But still, there's all of it, you see? Melting ice caps, climate change deniers, the old man killing people for greed, and that's 900 tons. How can I supposed to carry all of it? Huh? How can I? How can anybody?
Yeah, I know. But there's actually this tribal prophecy, and it says that the medicine people will call back from the earth by the tears of the children. And you know what? Look, I'm going to share something else. Just look at this. You see all these children? They are going to make change happen. The only thing I think we can do is just be a part of this change.
Look around you. Like look at the climate change. Look at the amount of CO2 in our atmosphere.
Because politicians today are not willing to do enough about it. So we're taking to the streets to fight for our futures and for those who are suffering from the consequences of climate change today.